What is going on, guys? It's Trick. I'm gonna do with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're gonna be doing an eat and run. I'm adjusting the audio today, so I did hire the game audio. If it's too loud, let me know in the comments down below. If it's fine, then excellent. Uh, yeah, I just ate like half a bag of Takis. And my family loves spicy food. Like it runs in our family, but and I don't know, like I got a big ball of like powder. If you've ever you're eating Takis, Takis comes, it's like a very powdery like Mexican chip. But sometimes if you're lucky enough, and yes, if you're lucky enough, I'm gonna say it, you'll get like a ball of the powder at the bottom of the bag. And I just ate the entire, though, like a big ass ball of powder, and I ate the whole thing, and I am very happy. I have a bunch of spice in my throat, but that's what I live for, man. Anyways, here we start off with what? We start off with the fly here. I think his name is best friend. Forever alone. That's what it is. Pretty much it just helps you like do some damage. It's not too bad. Kind of a whatever item, to be honest. Oh. So it's not gonna hurt. Ooh, with a key and a bunch of money back there. So it is gonna do a lot more damage than than we would do normally, and this is not a good scenario here. I think we'll be fine. We just gotta be a little bit careful here because we do have pretty good damage and okay tiers. Not I'm not gonna say good, but it's okay. But we're not in a very good spot here, so we're gonna be careful. I would like to not perish, preferably. This room can be a little bit tricky. Thank you, Fly, for taking that guy out. All right. So we finished the boss, or do we do this first? I actually don't know. I mean, I think best thing for us to do is probably be the boss. Okay, it's not a horseman. That's good. Oh, this is the worst boss for our situation right now. We cannot get touched by any of these mobs. Kind of sucks because I really do want to use the Forever Alone fly to kind of do a little bit of damage, but if we get even touched by one of these bombs, we're gonna be in a little bit of danger here. So I think I'm gonna keep my distance here. Not too hard, just gonna stay away from him. We have a range. Okay, we don't get HP. Bless Penny? No, we do not get that. I mean, that one's kind of whatever. There's a lot of bad like coin items that I feel like people really don't take into consideration. Okay, of course, if you take damage from an enemy, and I mean this like wholeheartedly, if you take damage from a certain enemy in Isaac, the game will keep giving you enemies. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. It could just be like, bad luck on our part perhaps, but that tends to be like our situation where we just, every time we take damage from something, we end up seeing that enemy again and again and again. So I would like some more HP, but I don't really know where to get it from. We don't have any bombs or anything of that nature. We can buy a bomb. I would be down to open that, but I don't remember we had one. We do not. Okay, so we're gonna be at half a heart for the next floor, but I think we should be okay. I hope. I say that with all positivity, hopefully. And then start of a new year means that we're gonna have better RNG. Remember? I hope that our RNG is better this year. Well, I mean, this guy can give us some HP, I guess. Gotta be a little bit careful. That attack is more dangerous than his brimstone. You actually want him to brimstone because it's easier to dodge. Okay, we do get HP, but not in the way we wanted. See what I mean? Do you think this is not on purpose? Very situational, huh? Now, a lot of the times for enemies like this, you kind of want to keep them against the wall. It's a lot easier to like kind of hold them off. If you have them like in the open like that, it can be a little bit difficult to kind of pinpoint where they're going. And if you have them against the wall, you can kind of just move them in a certain direction or kind of like lure them. See small rooms that are going to be the problem. You can see even with those guys that we, it's probably an enemy I take the most damage with, I would say, in a run. Even then, I feel like it's not that bad when the room is like big enough. You know, if you have enough space to move, it's not that big of a deal. Because we don't even have good movement speed, which is why we struggled in the first place. But even then, like we're fine. If we have the room to move, even with slow movement speed, it can be not too bad. We do get a soul horn here. I do have to buy that, unfortunately. That's not what I wanted. The only problem right now, though, that we don't really have any HP for the Devil Deal, and even if we got an HP upgrade, it wouldn't be enough for us to take anything. Yeah, here we go again. Gotta be very careful here. Forever Alone does tend to trigger those enemies, so they get faster as time moves on. I mean, yeah, I guess we can go look for our item room. We could get HP somewhere else. It's not worth for us to go into the boss room yet, because I mean, like I said, we can't really buy anything. Oh. Now, if we were to take damage and check in here, let's do it. Okay, counterfeit penny, that's not too bad. Well, actually, we should take this one first. Let's to protect our Devil Deal here. Or not our Devil Deal, our life. We actually need the life here. Probably are gonna take counterfeit penny though. I think that is the play. Okay, got taken out by spikes. Very nice. Got a Ragman. Wow. Not what I wanted to see. Luckily, I'm not afraid of dying in here, but it really does suck. And you know what? We probably should just take this for now. We'll come back for everything else. Okay. So what can we do here? This could be here. Could be over here, which means that we might not have to have taken damage. I hope that's not the case. That is. Oh, man. Fine, we got our bomb back. All right. So, yeah, I mean, do we go into the Devil Deal? I mean, we might. It really depends on what we find for the boss. But it is a risk. We might have to go Angel Deals here, like whether we like it or not. Luckily, we also got a very nice boss, relatively speaking, of course. I think the Flyest does better damage here. It does do good damage. The only thing is that we can't keep it in place, so that's kind of like the downside to it. Nice. So we aren't going to go in there. We can't afford anything. I think we are going to have to go for Angel Deals here. Go ahead and grab the Counterfeit Penny, which I think is going to be what we are going to take. Now, the Running Cross is nice, of course, if you have or if you need the protection, which we kind of do, but I think we're going to benefit more from Counterfeit Penny. Hopefully we can buy a Soul Heart or something like that. Yeah. Secret room, I think, is down here, but well, we'll let that be. All right. So not the best floor, but don't you tempt me, Satan. He never leaves the door open, and then suddenly it's open. The Curse of the Blind. All right. The good thing is, since we don't have red hearts, we can't lose our Devil Deal. And bad news is that if we do get an Angel Deal, we aren't gonna know what we're picking up. So we do can't. It's a give and take here. Okay, there's good and bad. No, I ask you, game, to not give us some cheesy item. Okay, well, not too bad, I guess. It will slow down. That'll actually help us deal with the enemy that we've been struggling with. We have almost no HP here. We probably won't buy an item, but I will try to buy a Soul Heart. I was about to say if we see it, but okay, man. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more help than I thought. Now we might be able to buy that item if we just find a few more coins. It's not a very good room for us about to say. Very hard for us not to take damage if we don't have like the attack power like that. Oh my god, that was way too close. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming the boss is going to be on this side, and the floor continues. I think Forever Alone actually saved us there. It helped us because you got to kill one of those guys like quick. That's like the whole point of the room. If you don't, then it becomes a lot harder to kind of justify like getting out of that situation, because it's hard to get out of that situation whenever you don't have the firepower to kill one guy immediately. You'll kind of get trapped by the wall. All right, this is an excellent boss. Yay, I'm so glad I got this one. Okay, Chub, I'm gonna need you to stop spawning stuff. Wow, he's just spawning everything. Yeah, so we're getting some help from our spider homie over here. Actually very good for a boss like this that kind of runs you down, which seems to be our problem on this run. My god, man, there's like 5 slugs on the map. Oh my god, that was so close. The bad thing about this boss, not all of these things die whenever you kill him, so you gotta be careful. I really think we would have taken damage here. All right. Until I don't want to do this, you gotta try. Here's down. Okay. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess we just go. I don't know what else to say. We are struggling with HP, man. Holy. I mean, at this point, this. Oh wait. We need this. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, we're good. What? No. We can do that, yes. Oh my god. I've never been so happy to see Jello. Dude, oh my god, man. This is like a nail biter of a run right now. Gotta be careful that the Forever Alone fly does not kill something that I don't want to be killed. My god, dude. Okay, so it's nice to know that we're not gonna die on the next hit. That's always an up. But wow. Okay, Jello's doing work. We didn't get an angel geo, which is expected, but I mean it would have been a curse of the blind. It's not that big of a deal that we didn't get it. We are gonna go back for a lot of those cards though. There are some very good cards there, and we're probably gonna need them. We also got the Jello. Oh, nope. I will not fall for your trickery, I think. So yeah, I hung out with some family today, and man, I am exhausted today. Which is weird, because like, you know, I'm somebody who doesn't sleep very well usually, but when you're like exhausted, it's like different. It's a whole different monster. Okay. Hoping the fly can do this for us. Nice, right on the right spot. Oh, we can't go back in there unless. Oh, okay. Oh please. Not a reroll, but what maybe a reroll. Okay, we have another floor to do. Okay, good. This is very nice. Might actually be able to help us too. So we can do. We might take that. If we take damage, okay. I was about to say, if we take damage, it's fine. Man, I don't know, dude. I kind of want to go back into that other room, to be honest. We would have to take damage, and I think that might be what we got to do. There's a lot of cards in there, and we got to move them out before we commit to leaving. But do we give up the Soul Heart for a few cards is the question. So I think I'm going to enter the curse room, and I'm going to do it. Let's see what card we have in here, and hopefully we get some use out of this. Okay, it's fine. So I'm going to move all this stuff out here just to make sure we have access to it. We might not need all of it. But this is some very useful stuff. Ace of clubs. And then we take the pill. Okay. So let's take this for now. Nice. Okay. So, man, we're really going to have to strategize here a little bit. And I think tarot cards are one of the best ways to get ahead. And I think, but you really have to like think about what can be done in what situation. We have a few cards here. We probably are going to take one with it. I'm guessing the Ace of Diamonds. It's a very good floor to get. Nice. And then, yeah, I think we come over here and we take the other card. Now we haven't found our shop, but it's going to be over here to the left for sure. But we can take this one and this one. We have a death card too, but I'm not going to bother. And then we're going to restart the floor. We cannot forget that. That's important. And we get a greed fight. All right. I don't think I have a charge for Jello now. Oh man, we don't have a charge. Well, we have a battery over there. I don't know if we can open it though, or we can get it. Now, do we need Jello? You know, I'm not gonna say we absolutely need it, but we are definitely. Oh yeah, we can't get that, man. We are definitely in a much worse spot without Jello. But at this point, I think we just have to commit. We don't really have a choice here. We're gonna either bomb and try to stay as safe as possible. Hopefully, it's not someone annoying. It is someone very annoying. Unless that bomb hits. Well. Oh my god, we got it. Got HP too. Very nice. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I am very happy with that. My boy. Let me move this wire real quick before I continue. All right. Okay, so where did we start the floor? Oh, I just realized, man. I mean, it's fine. Not a huge deal, but that is tragic. That would have been another free double deal too, which is really bad. But I think we're fine. We just gotta stick with it. That's all the major misplay on my part. Sure, someone remembered, but oh wow. We'll just do that. Okay. So, oh my god. This guy just ran right into me, huh? Good thing is we don't have to worry about our double deal. Bad thing is we don't have HP. So. That's a very bad thing to have. Very bad problem. Oh my god. Not very fun, I must say, Isaac. I'm not having a good time right now. All right. Oh. Crawl space. Could lead to something good. I gotta be very careful. It's actually not very hard to get hit by these things, because the range can be somewhat deceiving. brother. What do we got? All right. My God, that was very close. Man. We're just getting nothing but dead ends around here, man. What's going on? Yeah, luckily it was only one. Okay. We ain't dead yet. Like for this one, we kind of have to do this. You kind of have to kill these guys pretty quick on this, in this room. If not, you are most likely to get hit. Okay. We also probably would have gotten a non-greed fight shop. Oh man, dude, this is... It really hurts me to like have a dice room like that and then we end up not being able to use it. I forget. That's so tragic. Well, we got the bombs for this. We can check. Death card, temperance machine, and death card. Okay, so let's take this for now. Might save us from taking some damage and see if we can find that shop. Gotta save this for an annoying room. I think we have another one. Okay. Very interesting. Yes. So, I mean, it's the same thing no matter how we do it. Horse, what are you? Range up. Okay. I guess I will take the verb. We'll come back for that. Okay. So, do we have any more pills? I don't think we do. I kind of want to open that chest over there. I think I'm gonna take the 2 of diamonds. And I guess we can open this stuff over here. I know we could have used the 2 of diamonds card to kind of better our like money, but you know, it's not that important. I feel like it's gonna be the same thing, and we only have one more shop left, and it might be a greed fight. Odds are. Almost stop in there. We haven't gotten a damage up, by the way. That's very interesting. Very interesting game. My guitar's gonna be here in a few days, and I'm so excited. And I'm like counting the hours, man. Been thinking about it all week. Okay. I mean, I guess that's gonna be it. Dude, I can't believe we're so low on HP. We can't find HP anywhere. And it's like, it does happen sometimes. You do have runs that, you know, you get like just no HP the entire time you're running around, but like still it's kind of a lot. It really is a lack of HP around here. Oh, nice. It was very convenient. We are going to have a shop on the next floor, which is very, very good. I'm hoping we get a reroll. We can maybe find a bunch of money here with the counterfeit penny and the 2 of diamonds. I have pretty high hopes of being able to afford something. It's probably here. Don't know. Give me a little bit of HP, game? No? Okay. That's all you had to say. One of my highest, probably most hated enemy in all of Isaac. I don't think there's one that tops it. Alright, so. Not exactly a good boss for us, I would say. Because of that RNG attack. And we also have a Rotten Heart by accident, so if we end up losing this Bone Heart, we're going to be one hit, or the Soul Heart. We're going to be one hit away from dying, because there's no such thing as a half a Rotten Heart. Okay. I think we make the commitment and we go with this one. As much as I want the instant damage. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, wait. You weren't supposed to be here. You can kind of get him to take himself out on the fire. Gonna do a lot more damage than we are. Oh, hey, we sold the trinket. Small victories, small victories. Yeah, take that. Oh, I'm actually not gonna grab that either. Yeah, you can stay there. All right, I mean, this is the struggle of the run as it gets, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, January has not been very kind to us, I've noticed. Has not been the kindest month, and you know, that's okay. Not everything can be easy. Like that one great guy once said, "Don't ask for harder lives. No, don't ask for easier lives. Ask for something like that. Don't ask for harder lives. Ask to be stronger men." There you go. That's the one. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on this because, yeah, this is the room. If you're ever having a bad run and you're realizing and you're wondering to yourself, is it really a bad run? If you get that, oh yeah. If you get this room when you're this low on HP, then yes, you're having a bad run. Takes a little bit of time, but we can get in there. So we got quad shot, which is going to be fantastic for us, but we just have to be careful because we're not going to be able to shoot as often. So, I mean, I'm sure, 100% sure that the orb is kind of helping us out with the good items, which is fantastic. Oh my god, yes, bro. Give me the HP. Give me all the HP. Okay, things are starting to look up. Even though we missed that reroll, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Could this be over here? Could be over here. Probably is. JK. I am lying to you. Don't listen to anything I say. But we probably are going to take damage in here. Oh no, we're cracked. Wow, the slowing effect from the spider sack over here is doing a lot of work there. We should have gotten hit there, 100%. Oh, there was nowhere for me to run there, fortunately. Hey, okay. We're gonna completely tank our our movement speed here, but we have gotten our first damage up in the entire run. We got tears up too. Don't think we're maxed out for a quad shot, but wow, this movement speed is atrocious, man. Wow. I always check to see if we make boss rush, and we are nowhere close. Oh my god. Could not move. We are at it again. Yeah, I don't mind having low HP sometimes, but when it's the entire run, you know, it don't feel too good. Not the best feeling in the world, you know. All right, so we need all of these. Probably should have used the Ace of Diamonds, but it doesn't matter anymore. This is the last four. What are you? Range up. All right. Not like it really matters here. I mean, I wouldn't mind the card. I guess we just go, man. We take our slow butt over here. We're gonna have to just fight for our lives. I know Small Rock might seem detrimental to a lot of people. I mean, we might come back to regret it, but I'm pretty confident that the damage it's giving us is gonna help us a lot more than the movement speed reduction is gonna hurt us. All right, I guess we take the damage here. I don't know if I consider this a top tier item game. We got a Curse of the Exile. The game once again limits our angel deals. Man, oh, that is tragic. That is tragic. We're gonna get one less double deal or angel deal at this point, and that's very bad. I think at this point though we can't really be super judgy here. There's nowhere we can go there. We were not fast enough to move. Yeah, we could just do it. I feel like that should have hit it. I'm glad it didn't. We need this one to be huge, brother. Well, you know, it's fine. It's doable. I should have checked both on the map before we left, but I mean, at this point, I'm not gonna be picky. We just gotta live. Okay, so these might be pretty worth checking. But how would we do this? We do this, we blow, yeah, there you go. Get a horse pill, movement speed, speed up, speed up. Verp. Okay, so we do verp. We get another speed up. And then I think we take the verp, get this speed up. Then we take the perks and we use this for the probably the final floor. Oh my god, I get a lot of speed now. Keep it coming. Oh yeah, look at that. Talk about getting exactly what we need. Oh my god. They're free. Alright, not too bad. I like that. I think I'm gonna save this perks thing for the boss though, or for the lamb, because I don't feel super comfortable fighting the lamb with this HP, and I think we don't normally take damage during the same fight, so it's not too big of a deal. Not normally. Some things are suitable to change. Now we usually don't get hit with a Satan fight, but sometimes he kind of locks in and starts whacking the hell out of me, and I'm not a fan of that. Nice. All right, let's see what we get here. Anything worth taking? Oh, that's probably worth taking. I mean, most of these are worth taking. We can take that. I mean, I'm obviously not going to take that. We can't really afford to right now. So the cool thing about perks is that any HP that we do have, it is technically going to be doubled. And we're going to take half a heart of damage instead of a whole heart. So this is good. Gotta have our own little safety net here. A little bit of insurance, which I think we might need. Our damage is not it. 7 damage is not good, even when if it is quad shot. As you can see. I hope I hit that. Okay, what are you? Cherry cart? What are you? Tears up? Yeah, we can do that. Forgot what the max was for our quad shot. Gotta make sure I have at least 2 charges here for the lamb. Okay. Not going too bad. Yeah, if we hit the prism, it's actually a lot of damage, man. We just gotta like... You know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to aim it with the prism. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But it is a lot of pretty good damage if we actually do aim it correctly. Did we get hit by a shot? Maybe I didn't see it. Very hard room not to get hit in. Okay, so we gotta go to the big one either way. Okay. All right, so we made it. Yeah. Okay, so we have a holy mantle, and we technically have 4 HP. So we gotta lock in here. Okay, there goes that. Not too bad. I think our damage is just enough to keep us safe here. Oh my god. Very, very nice. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for today's run. Kind of a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it worked out in the end. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button instead of miss any more of my future Isaac content. And like always, I'll see you on the next video. Later.